welcome back to the channel, or to the channel, whichever it may be. I'm going to be doing your standard average whip and chat today. On this picture right here that you can kind of see. This is Coastal Shells. It's from Craftibly. I've been working on it a little bit. I'm actually doing a project with it of testing different putties and different waxes. But since it's going to be another video, that doesn't matter. You'll probably see this section in the other video too, because there will be a little blurb on this section. But anyway, before I get started, I did get a package in the mail. I had ordered some pens a while ago. So this is from O'Brien's. Hold on, I forgot the name. O'Brien Custom Turning. Handmade diamond painting pens and more. I gotta finish opening it here. Anyway, I was gonna open it last night because I was like, I don't know, I'll just open it and look at them. But I didn't. I didn't. I started to, and then I just stopped, and I was like, no. So we'll open them and see what all we got. So some paper, two little things, my two pens that I ordered, a pen. Okay. And oh, did I just drop that on you? No, I dropped it in front of you. You're so weird. A little card to say big thank you. So this must be there. No, it's just a thank you card. Thank you for being our valued customer. We are so grateful and hope we met your expectations. Please let us know if we can do anything else for you. And then handmade diamond painting pens and more. So this is a sticker. That's pretty cool. This is a sticker. So that's cool. Now let's check out the actual pens themselves. This is a pen that they sent with it. They were having a, so this has their information. Hopefully it comes up. I will link the Etsy shop down in the description. But anyway, let's look at these pens. Yeah, they had a little thing going on when you purchased a pen, or when you purchased something, you got something else. So that's the little things. They're the something else. But there is my first pen. I just thought this was pretty cool. I don't remember what the style of turning is, because I ordered these like a while ago. I waited for them. I don't mind waiting for things like this. They obviously take time. It's skill. That's a beautiful pen too. And I just decided to try a different pen shop because I've been going with one pen shop for a while. I was like, I'll try something different. They have different turning styles. This is the other one. This was an Easter themed one. I think it's Easter egg or something like that. And then I did a different turning style on this one even. Just see how they work. It's different. I like them. They're beautiful. They're very shiny. All right, and now let's see what these little things are. I guess it's a palm placer. Is that what this is? I've never gotten one because I always go with the big pens, but ooh, that's pretty. That's really tiny. I don't know if I would use that, but that's pretty. That is so pretty. Pretty purple and silvery. I'll let my cat play with the paper. All right, let's open the other one. Actually, this one's gonna just open itself up. I like when they do that. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, this one's pretty too. It's a blue with a sparkly shininess. That is pretty. I'll have to try one and see how they work at some point. I don't know about today. Because I already have everything all dallied up and divvied up for my project that I'm doing here. Let's decide that's the last one. Oh, let me pick one here. Just close my eyes and just peek. Who are we gonna be working with today? All right. This is Merry Mud and Patty Wax Super Sticky. They are the next ones. So we have Merry Mud. We got a few different scents here. Almond Cake, Irish Spring Bar, and Green Clover and Aloe. And then this is just a super sticky. It has no scent, right? It kind of smells like beeswax. It really smells like beeswax. That's probably what it is. Okay, so that's the super sticky. All right, I'm gonna do a little cut. All right. Yeah. Merry Mud, Patty Wax Super Sticky. All right, now to get to the WIP and chat. Is this still working? Yes. Let's zoom in on this section here. And I'm going to be using this pen. This is from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop. I got this one because it felt Christmassy to me. It has the wood on one side, and then it's clear, and then wood again on the other side. It's not Christmas right now, but you know. Anyway, let's load up. I'm not using Irish Spring. That one honestly bothers my nose a little bit. Let's use Almond Cake. I haven't used that one yet. For Merry Mud. I have to like take mental notes on what I think of these. Merry Mud. Almond Cake. It's a nice smell. Is it almond though? Does that smell almond? It smells kind of like a salted caramel a little bit. Not really like an almond. Not almondy enough. Yeah, it really kind of smells like a salted caramel. But it's not a bad smell. It's nice. Honestly, it's a kind of a lighter smell. Most of my Merry Muds have a heavier smell. And the super sticky. That's just popped right out. Like, come on, get in the pen. I think this pen tip is new. I changed some of them out so I could have a single placer and a 4-placer on each one of the pens. And so I changed some of them out. I think this one had a metal tip in it before. We'll put those aside and get my drills. Let's see what color to start with. Is this color even in there? I don't think it is. Nope. I don't think it is. This one is though. All right, so I don't know. Some crazy things have been happening lately in my life. We got another cat. I don't know why. What's wrong with us? But anyway, we got another cat. So we are now at 5 cats. 5. Like I said, what's wrong with us? Honestly, it's going pretty good. His first week here, he didn't get along with anybody because he's a kitten and he wants to play with everybody. And I have a couple of older cats, older lady cats. I think I talked about my old lady. Maybe I talked about the kitten, but anyway, we have a kitten in our house now, and it's fun. It's honestly fun, but I do, in a way, feel bad for the kitten because the older cats are just kind of like, no, get away from me. But I have noticed this past week that the older cats are starting to play with the kitten. So it's not just the kitten playing by himself. The older cats are starting to play too, which is nice. What else is there? So that's been going on in our house. Kitten shenanigans. I love cats though. I guess I'm a crazy cat lady. But the weird thing is it was actually my husband who wanted to get the kitten. So like, it wasn't me technically. Were the other 4 me? Yeah, they were me. But this one was my husband. He's got a thing for the orange cats. And so far, this little guy was choosing him. Because all the other cats kind of come to me. Jesus. Oh, it just took the wax right out of my pen. Can I have the wax back, please? Possibly? The drillers stole my wax. Okay. Now because it has the wax on it, it's like, I don't really want to go on there. Let me use the tweezers on here. Because we're having issues now. Because it stole the wax. Actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of you. Because now you have wax residue all over you anyway. Ugh. Stole it right out of my pen. It's just like, my wax now. Silly thing. But yeah, it was my husband. I wanted the kitten. I don't know if you just heard my grumpy old lady. She's always making noises. She's always making noises these days. Grumping at everybody. And then at work, I kind of applied for a different position. On a whim one day, like, it was one of those, like, oh, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care. So I applied, and then my boss is like, oh, I didn't know you were interested in this position. You should have talked to me about it. It's like, why? I don't get it. Like, I did it on a whim. Like, I didn't do it. Like, it was just one of those things, so... Anyway, that happened, and I didn't get it. Because then her boss came and said, oh, I should have talked to her, and I don't know, he's special. He's a whole lot of special. But then I tried for something else, and like both my boss, and her boss were like, you're not qualified. And I'm like, what? I'm not qualified? Like, do you even know me? Like, do you even know me? And it's honestly, it's a position that I've been doing with the company for 2 years. So I've already been doing this position for 2 years. Like, it's just more of a glorified title to go with, like what I've already been doing for 2 years. And then, but on top of all that, I've been working since I was like 16 years old. Now, granted, I started working in barns cleaning horse stalls, but still. And then I cleaned houses and then I did other things for a bit. But then I started in a grocery store. And then I worked at Tractor Supply Company. And it's like the job that I would be doing is something that I've been doing since 2003 in theory. So I've been doing this for 20 years. 20 years of experience. doing this job and they're telling me I'm not qualified. Like, if anything, I'm overqualified for this particular position. And like I said, I've been doing it with the company for 2 years. Oh, special. All kinds of special. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you've got to wonder, because, like, this is my direct boss telling. Actually, I can't say that she said it. It was more her boss that said it. Which, like, I guess he didn't hire me. He doesn't know me, and he's kind of a screw-up, so I don't know. It's always fun when you get someone in a management position who just can't actually do their job. Like, okay, so you're not qualified for your job, but you're telling me that I'm not qualified to do something that I've been doing. And it's just, you know, like, it's frustrating because you know you can do it. You know you have the ability. Why do I feel like this is so, I don't know. What paint it? I don't know what he wanted. He just came in here and made a noise. I don't know if you picked up or not, because I thought I got the kitten purring the other day, and then I couldn't hear it. He was right on top of the phone. How can I not hear him purring? But I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like, I don't get it. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's like, honestly, I know it's time to do something different. I know I've only been doing this for 2 years, but this is not one of those jobs that you stay in forever. Like, this is one of those jobs that you do to kind of fill space and time while you're figuring yourself out. And I guess it's really kind of time for me to figure myself out and find something different. Maybe something along the lines of the degree that I hold. Maybe that would be nice. You know. Something in those lines. Maybe I could finally go for my master's. I don't know. Get a master's and then... I don't know, what do you do with English? I could write, I suppose. I could write blogs. I don't know. I could write for companies. Could, in theory, be writing for the company I'm working at, because Lord knows I definitely need help in the graphic department. Ugh. Anyway, I don't know, but still, it's just frustrating. If you told me I didn't have any experience in my degree, I could be like, well, technically no, I don't have any experience in my degree that I can honestly claim, because I have never done anything with my degree. Sat on it. I paid for it and I sat on it. That's what it is. You're gonna stick to that, aren't you? Don't stick to it. The super sticky is super sticky. Super sticky. You almost have to be extra careful when you're touching the drills. Like, just make sure you go in your place where you belong. But yeah, I don't know. My husband and I have been trying to eat more healthy, but at the same time, like, I don't know how this happens, but I had 1 week where I barely worked. They were sending me home after 5 hours, and I was barely working. And now, like, I'm getting over 40 hours. I'm working 13-hour days. It's just, where did this come from? Like, how can we go from one extreme to the other? That's what I don't understand. Like, how did we go from 5-hour days to 13-hour days? Where did this come from? Anyway. Gotta love it. Alright, just gotta love life. Love life, live life. I only work to pay my bills. Anyway, my husband's all pissed off because, like, all we do is we go to work, we come home, we're so tired, we don't want to do anything else. So, like, last night, he was exhausted, and I didn't realize I was as tired as I was, because normally I'll sit at night and diamond paint, because I have it set up in the, we have one set up in the living room, and I will sit in the living room with him, and I'll diamond paint while we watch TV. I'm like thinking at the same time, so I'm sorry. But lately, we've been so tired. I just put the, my tray's upside down. How did I do that? I don't know. That's a first. Must be tired. Like I said, like, we're so tired that we're just coming home and crashing, and then I don't have the energy to cook food. So, like, we're trying to be healthier, and I'm just trying to be healthier overall because I'm not young. I need this body to last me a while longer, so maybe I should start taking care of it and just eating healthier and drinking healthier, which is not happening. It's not happening. I've tried. I tried to go and cut soda out of my diet, but it's not happening. Because sometimes you're in the grocery store and you're just like, because I'm in stores all day long, in and out of stores all day long, and the quickest, easiest thing to access, which I don't know why this happens to me. So I can drink water. There's nothing wrong with water. I can drink water. But anytime I drink bottled water that's pre-bottled, I get like nasal congestion. It's weird. So I feel like I'm having an allergic reaction to the water. Now, if I drink... What's up, Peanut? What's he doing? Bubba, what? I don't know what he wanted. Did you hear him? He was talking. I think he's playing. I gotta give him a brushing. He needs a brushing. Because he needs to be brushed every once in a while. A little bit more often than the other. He's playing with the kitten. The two of them just took off. We're running through the house. That's good. Yeah, so bottled water, anytime I drink it, I always feel like I get a stuffed up nose or congestion, and it's weird. I don't understand it. So I don't choose bottled water when I'm in a store because of this reason. Like, and then it starts to feel like, I don't know if you know that feeling in the back of your throat, like you're gonna get a sore throat. I get that feeling too, and it's so frustrating because, like, you want to be healthy and you want to drink what is supposed to be healthier, but it's causing you to not feel well, and I don't like that. And I don't know why that is. Now, if I'm at home and I drink the filtered water, there's no issue. I can drink the house water, no problem. But I can't drink bottled water for some reason. And it's not like certain ones, you know, like, oh, well, maybe if I drink Aquafina over Dasani, or I drink Evian water or something like that. No, it's all of them. It's so annoying. Okay, keep working here, keep working. These have been taking me roughly an hour and something to do these sections. So that's like around an hour to 20 minutes. I would say it's probably been, I've only done 3 sections, so this diamond painting was perfect to split up into 9 individual sections. So it's kind of nice because now I'm doing 9 different waxes. Well, technically 9 different waxes and 9 different putties, or putties by different people. What is going on? Oh, hey, Rebel. Hi, little man. He's back. He's always back. Let me move here so the light can hit this. But yeah, so I end up getting a soda, or I was drinking body armors because I feel like they're healthier and I can drink them. But then I kind of got sick of the taste of body armor. I don't know what it is, but like I got sick of the taste and I didn't want to drink them anymore. Or at least not for a little while, because I got sick of the taste. And I had a tea one day, but I can only drink certain products when I'm on the clock. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough, and you probably figured out why. I can only drink certain products based upon the body armor. So I tried tea. The tea is just too tea. I like tea. It's just, when you drink a bottled tea, like you're looking for that southern, am I doing this line? I guess not. Southern sweet tea style tea, and like it just tastes like a tea with sugar. So I don't usually go for that when I'm at work. And I try to be good, and I try to pack water and things like that to drink. But if I don't pack them in a cooler, they're sitting in my car all day and they get hot because, yeah, I live in Florida. Leave things in your car. It's like a sauna in there during the day. So if I don't bring a cooler, I don't want to drink my water because it's like drinking hot water, boiling water. And it's not fun. You know, I don't know. I feel like my life is just like work. I haven't been to see my horse, and I feel bad that I haven't gone to see my horse because we went on vacation. So I didn't go to see my horse at the end of February into March, because normally I go see her once a month. I would love to see her more often, but with gas prices the way they are, and living just far enough away that it takes a solid half a tank to go see her and get back home. And it's just like, I do try to go see her, but it does take about a half a tank of gas just to go see her. So then, you know, we're filling up on gas again. So the end of February, we went on vacation, the beginning of March, end of February. And I didn't go see her because of vacation. Well, then the end of March, we didn't have any money for gas. Because... Are you good? Yeah? What's the matter? Hey, little man. Okay, sleep time? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's sleep time. It's sleep time for the little man. And he likes to talk before he goes to sleep. At least I think that's... What? You need some snuggles? Come here. Okay. See if we can get him right up to the camera. Can you hear him purring? Little man purring. He has a loud little purr. You just want some snuggles? Hmm? There you go. Let's not go up there. Let's not go up there. Okay, little man. Why don't you go lay down? I know what you want. You want the window ledge. Okay. Who knocked it down? There you go. Okay. We fixed that. He wanted the window ledge. He's still purring away though. Now he's happy he's got the window ledge. What was I talking about? Drinks at work. Oh, going to see my horse. But not going to see her because we didn't have any gas money. The end of March. Like, we struggled. The end of March, the beginning of April, just trying to pay our bills. Because like I said, I barely worked. So my paycheck was tiny because I barely worked. And then, like, I'm sure everybody knows, the beginning of the month, you have all your bills all at once. So it's just one of those, it's just life. It's just life. Where did this color come from? I don't even think I had this color out. It's weird. Alrighty. I don't know, there's just a random color there. This is moving. Oops, sorry, I moved you. And then, so now it's April, so I haven't gone to see her for 2 whole months, when normally I go to see her once a month. And so I'm going to have to make an effort to get out there and go see her. I know part of it is just because, like, work is crazy. Again, like, work picked up. It's been crazy because I meant to go the beginning of April. Because I was like, well, you know, once things kind of settle down a little bit, then we can go out to see her. And we'll have gas money because my husband gets paid weekly. I get paid bi-weekly. He gets paid weekly. So it's nice because we always have a paycheck coming in. And I wouldn't say we live directly paycheck to paycheck, but we kind of do. Like, we're pretty much the normal household in America. Living paycheck to paycheck. Just trying to get by and pay your bills. We're not at a point where we need to say, are we going to pay bills or buy food? But we're still not, you know, like, we're not saving up money in any means. We don't have any money. I don't know if that's, I suppose it's a lot of people though. You know, like, we're okay. We have 5 cats, obviously, so we're good. They get food. We get food. We pay our bills, and we just survive. But yeah, I need to go and see my horse this month. I don't know if it will be this week. It'll probably be next week. Because this week, when I go to see her, I usually try to bring my board money too, and I don't have the board money for this week. And the kitten needs to go see the vet, so, you know, kitten shots. He's gonna get his shots. So, that's gonna happen instead of me going to see my horse. And then I'll have the board money next week, and I can go see my horse. Next week, I think. I don't know. And obviously, I have a horse too, so, like, but like I said, I only go to see her like once a month. Now, she's an older horse. She's retired, so it's not like she's riding. Is she technically rideable? Sure, but she is retired, so she's not in active use. She's in her 20s, her late 20s. And she's still doing good. It's good. But I just try to make that effort to go see her because she is older. And like, you know, just don't know how much longer you're going to have them in your life. So I try to make that effort to go see her. I think she's going to be around for a while. Her father lived well into his 30s. So I don't foresee her being any different because she's had a good life so far. You know, but you never know. Things happen. She is an older horse, so yeah. She's in a good place, though, where she's well taken care of. And I go see her as much as I can, which is once a month. Because gas prices. And time. Honestly, like, time. Because you don't think about... Or maybe people do think about this. Maybe they do. I work. I get up in the morning. I go to work. And I work a 13-hour day. I get home. I'm not going to take an hour-long trip out to go see my horse to drive an hour back at that time of night. I'm going to be doing dinner, relaxing for a little bit, and then we basically go to bed because we have to do it all again the next day. And it's starting to really, like, you really feel it, that working 5 days, 13-hour days almost every time. Now, today I didn't have a 13-hour day. Today I only had about a 7.5-hour day. I'm not doing that line. So it's not horrible. Ooh, baby. Why are you crying over there? I don't know why he makes so much noise. My other cats were not this noisy. He's just always talking. I think he doesn't want to be alone. He doesn't want to be alone, Floof. Why don't you just go snuggle with him? I have another cat right next to me. He came up for attention, so I'm scratching his neck and stuff. Like, there's cats all over this house. This kitten does not have to be alone. Ever. We are cat city in here. And yet, I feel like the kitten's lonely. We did not need to be a 6-cat household, though. And we technically were hoping that somebody would take the other brother and sister together, so then, you know, they'd have a sibling or something. And I don't know if that's happened. I don't even know if anybody's taken the other siblings. Like I said, we didn't even really need one, because we have 5. But he had siblings. I don't know if they were taken or not. I haven't checked. We have him. There's always kittens being born, though. You know that? Like, all the time. Always kittens. And in our area, they have a free posting on Facebook. So if you're, you know, looking to get rid of an animal, you can post your animal in this group, and then you have more of a likely chance of it going to a good home. I wouldn't say that it's always a chance of it going to a good home, because there are people out here there that will do bad things to animals, and we don't like that. Which is another reason why we have the kitten, because my husband was like, I can't see him going to anybody else, and them not treating him well. I understand. It's a problem. But we can't save them all. You want to save them all, but you can't save them all, right, Floof? We saved you. Technically, we meant for you. We don't even know which one. It was either one of you. That was never an option. And we got the 2 boys. It was when I told my husband, oh, we can get another kitten. they have 2 left, and he says, we're taking both. Okay. I guess technically those 2 cats, that was my husband too. It was me wanting 1 and ending up with 2. And then we were supposed to give 1 to my friend, but my husband did not want to give her the cat. And honestly, I don't know what he would be like if we had given her the cat. Because we did end up giving her a cat. It just wasn't one of our boys. It was a female calico, and I think that sassy cat has been the perfect cat for her. But I don't think my sweethearted boy would have been at all good. I mean, he might have been, but I don't think he would have been. It would not have been a good match. I don't think. This one, it's hard to tell. Like, maybe it would have been fine. He would have been spoiled rotten. I mean, this calico, she's spoiled so rotten. But I think the sassy attitude is what she needed. More than this sweet loaf of a cat that we got. So, because sometimes you just need that sassy attitude in a cat. My cat is a sweet loaf. He is so sweet. I have never had a cat as sweet as this cat in my entire life. And I've had a lot of cats. So, he is just like the dream cat. And he's orange. I don't know what happened. He and his brother are both orange babies. And his brother's a little shit. I'm sorry, that bad word. His brother's a little pain in the butt. Yeah. I try not to use bad words, but every once in a while, that one comes out of me. But I do try not to use them, and I never say any of the others. So that's the only one, and I think that's because that's the only one my mom used growing up, because we would get in trouble for swearing in our household. And like, I grew up in the 80s, so when I say we would get in trouble for swearing, we would get in trouble for swearing. Like, if you knew you did something wrong. It was, yeah. Because it was still a time when I wouldn't say that it was ever okay to hit your kids, but, like, I got spanked. I got spanked a lot. I must have been a rebel. Because I deserved it. When it happened, I definitely deserved it. I was being a little pain in the butt. And I deserved it. And I know I did. Would I ever do that to my kids, though? Probably not. No. No, I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. Would I get mad at them? Sure. But I wouldn't hurt them. I would have to walk away. Walk away. And then come back when you're calm. That always seems to be the best approach. That's what I did with my nephews. Anytime my nephews got it like into it, I was like, oh, all right, nope, just walk away. Until they got older, and then it was like a brother-sister thing, because my nephews are like not that much younger than me. I mean, they are, but they aren't. It's kind of like growing up with them in a way, because yeah, it was like growing up with them. Yeah, actually it was growing up with them. It was growing up with them. A lot of it was. And so they're kind of like my nephews, but my kid brothers at the same time. So there was a lot of that sibling type stuff that would happen. Just kind of like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's kind of like I grew up with them, but at the same time, I helped raise them. So it's just weird. Yeah. I don't know. I changed diapers when I was a kid. Because they were there. But now I just clean cat poop. That's what I do. And I don't know what else there is. I mean, my job is frustrating me. I'm working plenty of hours, but my job is frustrating me. And I just got a text message from work, so I think I'm going to end this and go see that because one of my bosses is on vacation and I got to kind of like be aware of what's going on. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please do feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you made it this far. I don't know who would even watch this far. Just saying hey. And thank you for watching.